Hi, it is Monday and we're starting off a new reading vlog. It's like 10:45, so excuse the fact that I am literally exhausted. But yes, we're still getting used to fallback, so right now it would technically be almost midnight. It's only almost 11 because fallback, but like my body thinks it's midnight and it's like, why are you still awake? So I'm tired, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a reading and just update in general. There was a sale the other day on books on Amazon, so I got a few and I just wanted to show you what I got. So I got The Throne of Fire by Rick Riordan, which is the second book in the Kane Chronicles. I already have the first one and I plan on reading it this month, so I wanted to go ahead and get the second one when I saw it was part of the deal because I want to be able to read these, and then that way I can move on to the next Rick Riordan series after that. And then the next book I got was Gods and Monsters by Shelby Marin. I have the first two books in this series, and this is the third and final book, so I just need to go ahead and get it to complete my series. And then last I have Rule of Wolves by Lee Bardugo, which is the sequel to King of Scars? Yeah. King of Scars, which is the duology that is following Nikolai. And I haven't read King of Scars yet because I need to reread Crooked Kingdom first. I've already reread Six of Crows, and then I want to reread Crooked Kingdom before I read King of Scars, and then, of course, Rule of Wolves. So, but I went ahead and got those books just so I could have those completed series on my shelf, and I don't have to worry about getting those books whenever I get to that point. So that was the plan there. Yeah, like I said, I'm just tired, so I know that I sound funny. I can just tell that I sound and seem kind of funny because I'm tired. Oh no. I like set up this magnet strip on my bookshelf because I was trying to figure out a way to like organize my page markers in a better way, but I just have looked and I guess it fell off my bookshelf because now they're all on the ground. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna deal with this real fast. I fixed it, but it just is so annoying that I can't even have that because it just doesn't work and it keeps falling down and it's very annoying, and it's whatever, I don't care anymore. Okay, hi, sorry, too tired for this. Let's just do the reading update real quick. I did not listen to an audiobook while I was at work today because honestly I was low-key stressed, and I just listened to my true crime podcast instead. So that's what I did there. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can listen to one, but I'm also going to be in a different department to help out, so I don't really know because they're going to have to train me on how they do stuff over there, so we'll just have to see how it all works out. But for now, I am physically reading Keepers of the Lost City, Never Seen by Shannon Messenger. This is the fourth book in this series, and I am currently on page 149 of this book, and this book has like 670 pages, so it's going to be a little bit, like, about that much of the way through, but these books read so fast. I get through them so quickly, and I really love these books, and I'm always like, just one more chapter, just one more chapter, just one more chapter. So hopefully I can finish it pretty quickly, but we'll just have to see. I mainly played video games today when I got home because I played video games with, I checked on Animal Crossing, and then I also played video games with my husband tonight because we figured out how to play Diablo 3 together, so we were doing that for a few hours. So I prioritized doing that instead just because I wanted to spend time with him and all that good stuff, so that's what I did, and it was a good time, but I'm just really fucking exhausted. So I can get some sleep, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Morning, it's Wednesday, and I'm tired. I didn't update yesterday just because yesterday was a very busy day for me. I went to work in a different department yesterday to help them out because someone was out. So I did that, and it was fine. I'm just tired and my wrist hurt, but otherwise I'm fine. I just tired because it was a lot of work. Yeah, and then today I'm going to a different department So for the rest of the week, I'm in t-shirts because they need help. So I'm doing that for the rest of the week. And then after that, on Monday, I'm going back to the department I was in yesterday for the foreseeable future until my department gets busy again, because right now we're in our slow season. So really after the holidays is when we pick back up. So like starting like mid-January or so is usually when we start getting a little busy again. So I just wanted to give you guys a reading update. I did manage to listen to an audiobook yesterday while I was at work. I listened to Curse of the Night Witch by Alex Astor. And it was okay. It wasn't as good as I was expecting, just because there was a lot of hype around this book, and I thought it was going to be like phenomenal. And I will say that the plot twist at the end was pretty damn good. I was like, oh, okay, that makes way more sense. And I really like what it said about morality, and really how there's really a gray area. There's not really black and white when it comes to good or evil. There's really, people are shades of gray, which is always like one of my favorite things. That's why I don't like, I mean, I like superheroes, but I don't like superheroes, you know what I mean? I like more DC, because I feel like the DC ones are a lot more flawed, and you can tell that, like, yeah, they're trying to do good, like, they're trying to do good stuff, like, everything they do is with the best intentions, but sometimes it goes awry because they're human, and you know what I mean? So, I really like DC better. Yeah, like the CW shows are like my favorite type of superheroes, because they're really flawed and crazy. Like they have all the good, they have all the right reasons, but they still do some messed up shit. And that's like my favorite type. I don't like superheroes. Like I do like Marvel somewhat, but I only like specific Marvel characters. Like me and my husband, we just watched Venom, and I really enjoyed that because Venom doesn't give a fuck, and I love it. I love it. I also really like Deadpool, and I really like Guardians of the Galaxy, and like those type of characters, ones that are more flawed and more, you know, I don't like Captain America, I don't like Iron Man, I don't like any of those guys, because they're just too, ugh, you know? I'm like, I really love the Hulk and Bruce Banner. I think that's probably like my favorite, like, if we have to go Avengers, it's probably my favorite Avenger. I also watched Spider-Man. I do really like Spider-Man, but I think that's just, I mean, I remember Spider-Man as Tobey Maguire, although I did watch the new Tom Holland ones, and I will say, very good. Very good, but I also think that Tom Holland's just a really good fucking actor, and you're gonna be into him no matter what he's playing, but yeah, he's really good. Anyway, so I did read that yesterday. I gave it like a 3 stars. Like I said, it was pretty good. It was, I mean, it was alright. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it wasn't bad either. Like, it was fun. It just wasn't, like, blow me out of the water like I thought it was gonna be with the way that I heard people talking about it. So, yeah, that kind of sucked, but whatever. You know, that's what happens. And then I have read more of my book. Last night, instead of playing Diablo with my husband, I read more of my book. And I am on page 349 now, so I'm like halfway through. So that's good. I'll definitely be reading more of this on my breaks at work today. That's what I did yesterday. So, and I think I got quite a bit done yesterday, but I also read some in the morning before I like started getting ready, so I think that also helped because I read for like 20 minutes in the morning, which I just haven't had time to do this morning because I've been having to deal with the cats and feed them and parent them and make coffee, and oh, my Pop-Tarts are still in the Pop-Tart thingy. I made Pop-Tarts, I forgot I need to eat them. What time is it? Do I have time? Okay, yeah. So I gotta go because I gotta eat my Pop-Tarts and then get dressed. So yeah, but I wanted to give you guys that reading update and everything, and I will try to vlog tonight when I get home. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it is Friday morning. Sorry I haven't vlogged. I've just been work. Okay, and then also I have to work tomorrow, because the department I'm helping out, they're having, like, just issues, basically. So I'm just working a half day tomorrow, which is the only reason I said yes is because I'm off on Wednesday already, so it's not like I'm not gonna get my 2 days off. I'm gonna get them, so it's fine. And then I'll also have next weekend off, so I'm gonna be off, you know, I'll be off Sunday, and then I'll work 2 days, and then I'll be off Wednesday, and then I'll work 2 days, and then I'll have my regular weekend. And then I think the week after that is like Thanksgiving, so I'll have Thursday off for Thanksgiving. So I'm not that worried about it. It's gonna be fine. Uh, so everything's fine. The only reason I said yes was just because the timing worked out and that I would still get 2 days off. So, and they just really need help. So it's like, it's fine. So anyway, I am reading, or no, I finished this morning, Never Seen, which is book 4 in the Keepers of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. So yay, I finished it. This was 672 pages. So this was for the prompt read along book. I really went extra with that because for Gavin, he just said a long book is over 250 pages, but I went really hard. But it was so good, and I immediately want to pick up book 5, but it's not on my TBR for 1, and for 2, like, yeah, I can't. Which book 5 is the last one of these books I actually own, so Barnes & Noble is actually having this coupon right now, so I'm going to use that and get the next few. So I'm doing that, which is another reason I said yes, because I get paid extra if I do overtime, which I will be since I'm working tomorrow, so I'm gonna use that to buy me some stuff at Barnes & Noble to treat myself. So that's the plan. And I'm about to start Both Can Be True by Julius Magnus. That's the next book that I am going to read because it's a library book, so it has a due date, so I'm gonna do that. And then I actually got the audiobook out for Thanks a Lot Universe because I think I'd rather listen to that one, so I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to take the physical book back to the library today because I'm also going to go by the grocery store because I have to pick up a few things. I have to go to the cat store, all that kind of stuff. So I have a couple errands to run after work today. So yeah, that's my plan there. So yay! Yeah, but I gotta go because I gotta make my second cup of coffee and get everything ready so that I can leave in a few minutes. But I just wanted to give you guys an update that I finished Never Seen. Oh, also I listened to Museum of Thieves yesterday by Liam Tanner. So I finished that yesterday and it was not as good as I wanted it to be. It was way different than I thought it was gonna be. So I only gave it like a 3-star. It was just like, eh. I think if I hadn't had like some preconceptions, I probably would have enjoyed it more, but I did, so I wasn't a big fan. And also I think it's a series, and I didn't know that, and yeah. Okay, my cats are whining, so I gotta go. Bye! Fix my bookshelves up a little bit because they were getting quite tight, and when I have been finishing a book off my TBR cart, I've been putting it back on my shelves, obviously, and it's been hard to fit them in, and I have to like do a like I have to move stuff every time to get it to fit, and that's annoying. So I just went through and created space on all the shelves so that I have, no matter like where in the alphabet it's going, I have room to like squeeze stuff in, so I don't always have to move stuff. So that's what I did. So I have these really cool built-in bookshelves in my office. So I have these. So I have all my manga up here, and then my graphic novels are up there. My box set of Ouran High School Host Club is up there. My coloring books and all my jigsaw puzzles are up there. So, and then these are the built-in bookshelf. This just has random shit on it. I know, it's weird. And then this is what I did. So down here on this bottom shelf that is now empty, all my supernatural stuff was there. So I just moved all my supernatural stuff to this bottom shelf of the built-in bookshelves. Oh, I just kicked this big ass knife. Well, that's fun. And so then I was able to move my books down. So now I have that space plus this whole empty shelf right here, which I have book sleeves on the end of that. And then I have space on all my shelves now. So, because that's what I did, is I made some space so that I have some wiggle room on each shelf, so I don't have to stress so much when I'm trying to make something fit. So that is what I did on there. Yeah, cool. And then I did listen to an audiobook at work today. I listened to The Hat Makers, which is Gavin's recommendations. And I read that, and it was pretty good, but I wasn't as big of a... I don't know what's going on. I just am not being such a big fan of these things like I think I'm going to. Like... Yeah, no. And it could be because I just finished Neverseen, the 4th book in the Keepers of the Lost Cities, and guys, I don't think anything is as good as Keeper of the Lost Cities. It's so good. So... maybe it's a me problem. I don't know. The Hat Makers was good and cute. It just wasn't... I don't know. I guess the way it's been hyped up, like, I just thought it was gonna be, like, next level. Like, I was getting, like, the Adventurers Guild vibes, like, by Zach Lauren Clark. I thought it was gonna be that good, and it was not that good. So... that kind of sucked, which, by the way, I want to buy those books because I want to have them on my shelf because those books are so good. But yeah, I did read The Hat Makers today at work, and I finished Neverseen this morning, which I told you guys about, so I'm kicking ass at the readathon. And then, like I said, I am working tomorrow, even though it's usually my day off because it's Saturday, but they need help, so I'm going to go and help for just a couple hours. I'm only going to be there for like half a day. Because I'm like, I got shit to do. So I'm going to go in at 9 like I normally do. But then I'm going to leave at like 1 and be like, bye. So like 1:30, somewhere around there. And then I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble because they had the coupon. So I did do an online order. Got 20% off. Heck yeah. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it is Saturday. It's later. I had to work a half day today just because they needed help, so I did that. And then I left from there and I went to Best Buy and I had to get a adapter for my computer so that I can connect my Xbox controller so that I can play with that on my gaming PC, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that when my husband gets home because he's gonna help me with it, I'm sure. So, yeah, that's what I did there. And then, I have some stuff that I went and got from Barnes & Noble because they had their coupons. I used my coupons. So I got Firefly Legacy Edition. So I got this big ass thing of some Firefly graphic novels. It's just a big compendium of them. So that's exciting. It weighs 1 billion pounds. And then I also got book 6, 7, and 8 in Keeper of the Lost Cities because I just finished 4 and I only had number 5 left, and I was like, I better go get the next few just so I have them. So now I have them. Then I also got Bright Storm by Vashti Hardy. I have heard so many good things about this from like Gavin and Jade and like all them, so I got that. I got Where the Mountain Meets the Moon, which again is Gavin recommendation. So, and then I also got the Atlas 6. I've just seen a lot of people talking about it, and it's gay, and it's got magic academies. And that's really all I needed to know. So, and it sounds like it might be like secret society sort of stuff. I don't know, but we got this too. So those are all the books I got. Yeah. Because, like I said, they had that coupon, and I worked on my day off, so I'm like, listen, you deserve it. So I did. I got that. But yeah, so I did do that, and then I changed into my pajamas. I watched 2 episodes of Star Wars The Clone Wars, because me and my husband, we were gonna watch Bad Batch, but then I realized that that takes place after the Clone Wars TV show, and I haven't finished it. I'm only in season 1, so I was like, fuck. So I'm like, okay, no more reality TV until I finish the Clone Wars. So, because I usually will watch an episode of reality TV when I like eat or whatever, and I was like, okay, I can't do that no more. Because I need to be taking, because I rarely watch TV, so when I do watch TV, it's usually when I'm eating, or me and my husband have some shows that we watch together, but otherwise I just don't, you know, I'm like either playing my video games, or I'm like reading or something, I'm doing something like that. So, I was like, okay, when I do watch TV, it can only be the Clone Wars right now, besides like the shows I have with my husband, but yeah. So, I watched 2 episodes already today, and I just love them so much. I love Anakin and Obi-Wan so much. I also really love Ahsoka. It's just my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing ever. And I cannot wait for the Kenobi show. Y'all, I'm gonna lose my entire mind when we get the Kenobi show. I can't even begin to tell you. I can't even begin to tell you how much I'm gonna lose it, because I love Obi-Wan Kenobi so much. Anyway, I'm trying to decide what I want to do now. If I'm like in the reading mood, or if I like want to play some video game, or what I want to do. I'm thinking I might read, just because I probably am going to play video games later. Like I said, when my husband gets home, I'm going to have him help me figure out this wireless adapter dilly-mabob, and get that working. I don't know, maybe I'll try to do it myself, honestly. I say, I'll just wait for him, but will I? Maybe I'll just do it myself. Or I might just not fuck with that and still play on my PC, but play Sunhaven, because that I don't mind using a mouse and keyboard for. And I haven't played Sunhaven in a hot minute, and I do really like that game. I did start Both Can Be True last night, and I'm 40 pages in. And it's pretty good so far. The dog is so cute. And it's a sadder story than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why. I mean, obviously they saved the dog from getting euthanized, but it's even sadder than I was thinking. And I was like, feelings. Which I'm definitely a cat person. Although I love all animals. I used to have dogs growing up and stuff. I had two dogs and 2 cats. Because we were a lot, also we lived on 6 acres of land, so we also had, we didn't necessarily, I would always bring my dogs inside, but sometimes some dogs would just show up and hang out for a few days. Also, our neighbor's dog, liked being at our place more than they liked the neighbors, so he was usually over hanging out with us and shit like that, and then sometimes dogs would just follow me home. I had that happen a couple times. So, yeah, no, I just super love all animals in general. It's been many years since I've had a dog, because me and my husband have been living in apartments, and I don't want to get a dog until we live, somewhere with, a backyard that the dog can, run around in and stuff, because I think it's messed up to keep a dog in a cage all day while you're, at work or whatever. So I want a house that has a doggy door to a fenced in backyard. That way the dog doesn't have to be locked up all damn day, because we both work You know, I work 8 hours, he works like 10. Like, I don't want a dog locked up in a fucking box for that long, you know what I mean? I hate that. I hate it. That's also why I like cats, because cats don't give a fuck. I mean, mine kind of do. Mine are extra clingy cats. I don't know what I did to, like, get these cats, like, because these two are just like Domino, where they follow me from room to room. If they can't get into the room I'm in, they make a fit about it. And, they hate it when I leave. They are not fans. Like, I did not want to leave this morning because they were not leaving me alone. They were like, you cannot go. You're not allowed. And I'm like, oh my God, can we chill? Can we please just calm down? But they were not having that. They were not having that. So anyway, oh, side note, I am also running second in, like, the, it's not actually a competition, but I'm one of Gavin's Patreons. And so we have this spreadsheet, and it's like for Believeathon, and we're tracking our pages and stuff and our books and everything. And there's this one person who is ahead of me. Like, we're both in the 4,000 page range, but this person is a little bit ahead of me, and I am like trying to like sneakily like catch up, get, you know, surpass them. So I realized I hadn't logged my audiobook from yesterday, so I went ahead and logged that, and so I'm hoping that I'm even closer. I need to check what the actual number is, and then see how many pages my current read is, and if I can finish it, then see if where that puts me in relation to that, because I'm just saying. I don't actually care, but it's just funny because it's like I'm not that far behind what the hell I want to do, and I'll talk to you guys later. Morning! It is Sunday! Heck yeah. So, it's Sunday morning, and I am about to start reading for the day. I have been playing with my cats and playing Animal Crossing this morning, so that's all I've been doing. But I am now going to get to my reading. I'm about to go out on the balcony because it's nice outside and read, but I wanted to show you guys what my reading plan is for the day. So, it's Believeathon, obviously, which means it's just like middle grade all month. And I thought, how about I read all of the Spiderwick Chronicle books today, because they're only like 100 pages each, so I could easily get through them in a day, and I've never read them before. I think I might have read the first one maybe recently, but I don't really remember. I'll have to check. But yeah, so that's my plan, is I'm gonna read all those because I never read them as a child. And yeah, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see how it goes, and I will update you in a little bit. it's like 6:20 on Sunday night, and I wanted to give you guys an update. So it turns out I have read the first book of the Spiderwick Chronicles before, so I read the rest of them. So I read The Seeing Stone, Lucinda's Secret, The Ironwood Tree, and The Wrath of Mulgarth. So I just finished all of these, and they were pretty good. I think I would have really enjoyed them as a kid, and I mean I still enjoyed them now, but obviously they like aren't made for someone my age, obviously. But they were still really sweet and cute, and I did really like the sibling relationship that we have going on between the twins and their older sister. I thought that was really good, and yeah, it was a fun time. And I got almost all of them to fit into prompts for Believeathon except the last one, but that's okay. And it didn't take me very long to read any of them. I think it took 30 minutes to read each of these books. Like, it was so quick. I read like the first two earlier on the hammock, and then I took a break because I was hanging out with Seth and like doing stuff with the cats and everything. And then I read the fourth one on the couch, and then I came in here and I read the fifth one right now. And I just finished that one. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. But I'm about to go and start cooking dinner so that we can eat. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you're reading right now, and let me know if you liked the Spiderwick Chronicles and if you read them as a kid or what's up. Alright, see you next week. Bye!